Why, hello, Speed Gaming fans, Zelda 1 Randomizer fans. We have another edition of the bracket stages of the All Boards No Swords 2022 lineup. Right now, we have PanzerDave versus Saber Game 2. And we have in the booth with me is Softum and just Sandy on the back end tracking.
Yeah, how's it going today, Chiros? Should be a good game here. We have game 2 between PanzerDave and Saber, so lots to look forward to in this. I guess the first question here, and I've commentated a few of these, been watching more of them. Do we think we have a 50-minute seat or a 5-hour seat today?
Well, it won't be 5 hour, but
Well, okay,
we could easily have a 2 hour with some nasty rolls here.
Yeah.
The biggest factor is really how the enemy HP roll. But we are starting, and Dave has his audio on today. His was not working last time. He loves the random music, so we have dungeon music on the overworld.
Yeah, it looks great. We're starting over, it looks like near the graveyard here. Not really the best start with swordless, I think, but it'll work. I mean, make it work.
And that looks like a door repair for 0 rupees because we don't have any yet. Ooh,
yeah.
Lionel's always dangerous on the overworld. And we got a quick Triforce check of 2, 7, and 8.
Yep. And so PanzerDave finds a large secret in Vanilla 6 for 93 rupees. That's pretty good for us.
It rolled down, but we'll take it. We'll take it. It's just it really matters what that medium secret rolled for how much money we have.
Well, and what are we gonna buy, right? We're only gonna buy a few things in this seat. Oh, but our red candle is the Armos item over there in the PD spot. So some repeatable offense right off the bat here.
And I believe PanzerDave won the game 1.
Yeah, I've noticed that our brackets don't have it noted for whatever reason, but yeah, I do believe PanzerDave won game 1, and so PanzerDave looking to close out the series here, and Saber looking to tie it up and force a game 3.
Dave finding any roads, while Dave finds level 7.
Having a deep personal conversation about whether or not we're going to go into this level 7. It's always the worst one when you have the Triforce already, because it's expansive, it's labyrinthine, it has transports, and it has Wizrobes today, so looks like we're going to poke our head in, but I don't know how much time we're really going to spend here.
Meanwhile, top of the waterfall has boulders, meaning it's quite easy to navigate.
It's better than the 8 Lionels that sometimes show up there.
Yeah, there's a lot of bad things that can show up on that screen when you get multiples of them.
Yeah, 8 of pretty much anything is just awful on that screen. And Death Armos, just some red Octoroks, not too bad here. 82 arrows.
Yep.
Not too bad. PanzerDave going to go ahead and avail himself of those, which can't ever argue with, especially on a swordless seed. Find that bow, have some more offense, and he hasn't checked the Armos yet, so doesn't know that the red candle's free.
Yeah, that's the only thing I'd want to do before is find that Armos item before I commit to arrows, because I mean, if you get silvers right off the bat, it's like, oh boy, because it's like you could have just checked that Armos. But once you get that out of the way, it's like, yeah, one as soon as you can. So when you get the bow, you have offense.
Yeah,
but the red candle is going to do that for us anyway.
Yeah. 3. So blue Lionels have at least 3 hit points, it looks like. And are causing so much lag on Saber's screen that it's almost like using pause strats for free.
Saber does like to do the select swap where you can change between select pause and select swap.
Yeah, that's one of the newer features in the randomizer here. So Fred was nice and made it at one point where you could use the select key to kind of switch between items, or you could use it to pause. And now he made it so that you can actually toggle that setting so that you can do it in the middle of a race, which is great.
And not too bad Actually, not too bad at all. Setting any roads. We got one in the dead woods, just a few screens away from our start screen today, and then we got West Death Mountain, Lost Hills, and Bottomwood Waterfall. So not much on the east side, but not too bad on any roads today.
Yeah. Ooh, level 9.
Level 9 in the Deadwoods.
In our Deadwoods area. A nice cyan color for us. We both find it basically simultaneously. So. Ooh, red Lionel's chunky.
Notice we got audio of Ganon's roar, meaning that he was audible in that first entry room.
Yeah, which, could mean it's really easy to find him. We did have one recently where that was the case, and it still took 10 or so rooms to get there. Yeah,
it took a lot of stairs to get there. Yeah, it was. But generally where he is, where you need to get to.
Yeah, always great to have that. The other fun thing, and I think that Saber reset, but you hear Ganon on that room, and you exit, you still hear Ganon.
Ooh, 6 hearts is our white sword item of the raft day.
Yeah, which will be interesting. So one of the things that are in these flags are going to be that there is an overworld block. So obviously it's not our white sword item or white sword cave tonight, but one of the dungeons will be blocked by either the raft, the power bracelet, or the recorder. And so getting that raft may be key to completing the seed, kind of depending. Now that block could be a Triforce we start with, and therefore could possibly be not required to get to. But that's kind of rare.
I believe each dungeon will randomize the music for Dave. We got level 9 and level 7. But Saber finds level 8 and some Blue Land Molas just east of Vanilla Start. And the Blue Land Mo's doing what Blue Land Mo's do.
Yeah, I tried to face tank them on 5 hearts and no red ring. That was probably the outcome that was going to happen there. But no.
Yeah, if they roll down where you can just they just melt into a red candle flame. You get a couple of those out in there, you don't have to worry about them.
Yeah, or you can always do the clip thing with the red candle, clip into a block. Oh, and a nice Canana key on PanzerDave's side. Opens up that door. That was pretty slick.
And quite the map for level 7.
Yeah! It's like I want to say it's like a merfolk with a trident.
It is 33 rooms of terror there.
Yeah. 33 rooms of terror that we already have the Triforce out of, so quite risky to spend a lot of time in here, but you never know.
And level 5 found on Candle Row.
Exactly the same color. But and Landmolas didn't row, or not.
Manhandlers did not row up.
Didn't row up, so one bomb for all the pedals.
If you can land a direct hit, which Saber's got to use a few bombs here.
Yep. Using those pause strats, I don't blame him at all, especially when it gets this fast. But so it looks like 21-ish
it is
on our
23.
door repair. 23. Guess I didn't see a couple of the ticks, but not too bad on the door repair. Not great.
It's pretty high. And Dave gets bad news that he'll have to come back here later if he wants that raft.
Yep. Both managed to check it at 5 hearts, and 6 is required. Probably coming back, though, I would imagine. 74 for a D. Alright, I don't know if this is the most poverty seed, but we don't seem to be rolling in the dough today. I mean, everything that happens.
I remember the large secret. I'm not recalling offhand what the other secret values have been so far.
I don't think we've actually found a medium secret, but just with most of the prices rolling, near or high up. And we burn the blue candle.
At the east end of Kendall Row, we have found our wood sword replacement. And yeah, we found a couple large secrets so far. Or or maybe all 3 for Dave because he bought arrows.
Yeah, must have found all of them, or just got really lucky on some drops. Saber gets lucky the second time with the manhandler there, gets a floor hop, and consequently a raft for his reward. So probably a bomb for a raft is not a deal most people are going to turn their nose up at. PanzerDave using door strats on the Landmolos here.
Didn't quite get that one. No, I think he was short on that one head.
It was still short. Yeah. Oh, no.
No, he got it. I was wrong. He probably heard it. And...
It was still on the screen, I swear. I think the lag is just a little bit, and sometimes the frames don't catch up with us.
Yeah, he probably just heard the audio cue. Yeah. Saber finds Triforce level 5. We're gonna keep on searching.
Yep. 10 minutes in, finding our first Triforce we didn't start with is pretty good seed here, though. Making good work of that candle that we found.
74 for the cheap key today.
Yeah.
As
Panzer gonna pick a couple of those up, it looks like. Found the transport in level 5. Possibly a second. Ooh, that was
almost.
That was good.
Oh, we gets the bomb.
But we do get the refill. Some more rupees. And oh, that mugger. Oh, gives up the heart he found in here.
Can't get the raft yet.
Yep.
Get another one later.
Back to no raft.
But without any magical key, that is a lot of keys.
Yeah.
It takes a special seed to actually pay the keys.
Yeah, especially if you haven't found that magical key yet. But
yeah, once you have magic keys, I like to imagine unlock all these lockboxes with me, or you don't get past.
We were kind of conjecturing the other day about, do you think that, like, the old man pays rent for his room? Do you think he has to, like, rent out that room and that's why he mugs people?
Could be, but I think he's just a greedy old man.
Speaking of the devil.
And Saber finds the magical key on 0 keys, so what a bonus.
Yeah. Not bad for...
Segmented level 8.
Yeah. Just one segment, though.
Next pair of transport stairs.
But Panzer having a pretty good time here in level 8. No, man, we will not stay a while.
Okay, with that segment right there, the perfect troll would be you get a transport that gets you to that segment, and then the other 2 rooms both have staircases connected to each other.
I could see it. I could see it. I was gonna go for magic room strats on one of those, but
because you only get 1 entrance to get in there, and then it picks you up for the item twice. If you
don't take the second one, yeah.
Uh-huh.
What would be interesting is if it were magical staircases on both sides. So you had to go over there to get to a magical staircase on the other side of level 8 that you can't get to normally.
Dave decides not to take this transport yet. Got a room to check over here, and then
we're not that interested in that room, so we're gonna come back here and wander over. Oh no,
not gonna take that transport yet.
Probably go to the other side and not leave this little windy bit bare unchecked. Pretty normal pancakes. Pectites. Everything seems to have rolled at least, base. Seems to be pretty beefy.
So the money is not the best, because we got the small, the medium, and the large just slightly rolling down, and then the door repair going up, up, up.
Yeah. Plus, a bunch of our resources rolled, up slightly as well. So, not the best money seed, not the worst I've ever seen either. But
I don't recall seeing a bomb shop yet.
nope, I don't think so. Just the keys in the air, those I think, for the things we're actually interested in.
The bombs have the wildest price range in the game because it could be anywhere between 1 and 40.
Oh, so there was a transport, and it looks like that's probably a staircase, but we didn't have a room to hide from the red Lamola.
But interesting about this scene is this is one of the very few I've seen in the bracket stage that the runners have been able to get an early form of repeatable offense. It's been anywhere from 30 to 50 minutes to 2 hours before getting one.
Yeah. I think this is the first one I've seen where the red candle was our first kind of repeatable offense. So, bypassing some dark notes.
While we have important items are available in 9, the red candle is not important. The fact that it's not important means it's more likely to be in 9 because if the important items are required, they can't be in 9.
Right, and it won't ever. Red candle doesn't logically block anything, so it can be. I don't remember on these flags if it can be completely inaccessible, but it can be deep in 9 and just behind Ganon.
If it's not required for a seed, items can be behind Zelda.
Yeah, so.
But typically there's not very many rooms behind her. Saber showing the cursor of anger.
Cursor strats there, yeah. Oh, we got some bombs there. Looks like that's what we were looking for. We still building up our count, it looks like, on these oblins,
picking up a Triforce he already has.
That happens a lot. Maybe we're just done with level 8.
I think he was just done.
Yeah. Maybe.
We'll come back later.
Yeah. Didn't seem to be super nasty. There weren't a ton of Wizrobes or anything, but just not the nicest so far. Still don't have a lot of hearts. Haven't found the red ring. Probably nicer things, greener pastures out there. Yeah, again, just the touchdown on the medium, like you said.
Yeah, so everything went down about, like 5 to 8%.
Looks like our I don't remember what I was gonna say. It was embarrassing. Oh well.
Some enemy rolled a certain direction?
Nah, that wasn't it. I don't remember what it was.
Because I've seen a lot of things that haven't been obnoxious to kill, but red dark nuts are.
Yeah.
Because they are up.
At least a couple bombs looks like it takes to take them out, though.
Yeah, they're base 4, and they can go up to 8, so they're somewhere between 5 and 8. And we'll know more once we have a wand to kill them. Dave burning the old man a lot. Saber only burned him a little.
Is that the silvers in that Gibdo? Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So silvers in 2.
Mm-hmm.
Not a bad find here for us.
Yep.
As you said, probably could have saved that money then on Dave's side, but could have also
regardless if it's in a dungeon, I don't blame that. It's just I would have personally thought to buy the arrows after getting the Armos item.
Yep.
That's the only thing. It's just like if it's on the overworld, I'll wait.
Yeah, makes sense.
But yep.
More door repair. PanzerDave is out. Taking a walk through the desert. Back to, the woods near start here. Finds his sixth heart.
I tell you, this desert cave has had the blue sword, the blue candle from the wood sword, a lot in my viewing experience so far. But not today. We have found that on Candle Row.
Yeah, for some reason. Oh, good.
Which is a example of the wood sword block, by the way, because it's under candle burn bush.
It is blocked by the candle. Indeed.
But it's also because it's swordless. It's like, oh, I need the candle to get away. All right, up on
Level
Death Mountain.
6.
Yes, sir.
Pretty magenta color for us.
Missing 3 levels at this point.
1, 3, and 4, I believe.
That is correct.
Guy pointing out that they love pause strats. Yeah, Saber is really adept at pause strats. Saber also mad at the Gibdo. Or mad at something, I don't know what, but definitely saw the cursor of anger.
Dave at 3 keys size. He doesn't need any more right now. Might be thinking about a ring purchase.
Yeah, maybe.
He hasn't done a ton of dungeon diving, but it's where it really is nice to have.
Yeah,
although
for sure,
on the overworld it could be nice too, because. And I think that was the bow on the coast.
Oh, I missed it. Saber found the coast heart in level 6. So.
But I'm pretty sure that was the bow there.
So, just need to find the ladder now, and we'll be set, or at least kind of no mode from our eye in the sky, if you will.
Except for we know we need at least one item for the overworld block.
Yep.
Since we don't have, since the white sword item is accessible.
Yeah, and so we do need to, eventually our runners are going to get back to White Sword Cave and pick up that raft. That'd probably be my first guess there as to where one of our missing dungeons ended up. One of my favorite tricks on these seeds, we start with it, is finding the whistle, the recorder, and then whistling to all the dungeons that we haven't found that we already have the Triforce for. Because if those are raft blocked, then
don't
you
need
still
raft.
can access it. Yeah, exactly. You can still access them. So.
And you won't skip a required item that you thought you didn't need.
Yep. We have some fat snakes. I believe they're 4 hit points today.
Yeah, with the red candle, most of these enemies rolling up is not a big deal unless they are the few that are immune to the candles, of course.
Yeah, and especially, we seem to be finding just right now tons of Gibdos and a few ropes, and they'll just charge right into your flame over and over and over again, so not the hardest combat. Oh, and there's the Triforce.
Mm-hmm.
Gibdos holding all the items today.
Yeah, we got Pole's voice on the overworld, so don't have to worry about getting the wand or bow for them. But we do have Dark Nuts and Wizrobes.
Yep. 2 HPs on those red Octoroks as we kind of wander around here. So I do think that at this point with Max Ruby's, Saber kind of runs across a ring shop. We'll probably end up just go ahead and purchase that blue ring. I mean, I probably would. And then there's the Mags item up there in West Death Mountain.
Bombs for 40.
Ooh. Ooh.
I haven't seen that one roll max in a little while. I've seen some 38s and 39s, but that was the full 40.
That is not the nicest thing in the world there, no.
But at least you could buy, I mean, not that there are really many large secrets left, but at least you could buy 2 packs with a large secret. Because, I mean, it's pretty rude when you can't do that.
Yeah. Oh, and we found level 1. I wasn't paying attention. Where was level 1?
I missed it too, but
yeah,
in the distraction.
Yep. We're having some slight, probably undetectable here, technical difficulties that we're working on fixing, but oh, and we're just resetting this room to try and get the ropes down.
I want to say that Saber was in the Death Mountain still, so. Oh, look at that. A wand in level 1 basement.
Level 1 wand. Saber doesn't seem that happy, must be assuming that Dave could have found it earlier, so can't be that hidden to level 1.
Level 4 found at Vanilla 5.
Yep. So that is we are not that far from being fully equipped here. I mean, we need to find a ladder. We know we need to find the ladder, so that's still a hunt ahead of us, but
now ladder's not necessarily required for 9, so it can until we have a Triforce that's ladder blocked. We don't need it yet. It could be a 9.
That is fair. That is fair until
or Agoma.
Agoma holds the Triforce. Is kind of the only thing there. But
Goma or just a ladder block in general.
Yeah. Which I don't think we've seen yet anything that looks suspiciously like a ladder block to us. So
yeah, we've been able to get around some of these things like this T room.
And it looks like level 3 must be our blocks, though.
Yes, that's the only dungeon left to find.
Yep.
And the runners have no access to those 7 spots yet.
No.
They can go get access to 2.
Which I'm sure is in the back of both of our runners' minds at this point. You know, once we're at the round of 32, we've already got the cream of the crop runners here. I'm sure they're thinking about all these things we're talking about while they go. So
I think Dave was on the other side of that boat room.
Yeah. Yeah, I admit I probably would have just pushed really hard and seen if I could get it somehow. I would have failed. I would have tried.
It's only level 4, so yeah, there's no floor drop of an item. So
yeah. Saber, speaking of floor drop, is looking for the floor drop here in 1. So
Dave in a possible push block room.
With some Stalfos that need to be lit on fire.
It seems a lot.
Yeah.
For Stalfos, at least. And
not like the boomerang Stalfos we can, in theory, get here.
We get the red ring.
Red ring.
So Dave's spent some of that money and has turned green.
Alright. No worries here.
Compass and another Gibdo. The Gibdos love those items.
So Gannon apparently today in his outsourcing efforts has decided that Gibdos hold everything. I think if Gibdos could hold on Saber's side, it would be Link, then they would get to see.
Alright, Dave with the Triforce pickup, a level 4.
So Dave completely done with level 4 now, too. So...
And that red ring's going to allow him to just bludgeon his way through a lot of things that Saber's got to be careful about.
Yep. Definitely a combat advantage once you find that red ring. And haven't seen that many people pass it up.
And that wand is critical, but it's lessened because Dave does have the red candle as well.
Yep, some repeatable offense. Most things will die to bombs. There's very few things that completely block us that the wand would alleviate us from. Mostly like having to spend bombs on darknets, but and a segmented level 1. It looks like an airplane up top. I don't know what it's flying over. Maybe a forest fire. Oh, there's a Goma. Reset out of there real quick. So Saber, guessing that our floor item is probably here, I think has seen most of the rooms in level 1, according to his map. So doesn't appear to be having too much trouble with these blue dark nuts. 2, 4, 6. So looks like 8-ish, 9-ish hit points on the dark nuts here. Not too bad.
Dave with the raft. Time to go check the level 4 raft spot. Just a couple screens away.
Raft spot number 1 holds more bombs to buy for 40 rupees, but
and another possible item room to clear here for Saber with a lot of blue dark nuts.
Yep, little bit harder room to do this combat in. The corridors make it pretty easy to hit the dark nuts across.
But they
Legend
can
of Zelda
definitely swarm
hitboxes. Yeah, here they're a little bit easier to get to you wherever you end. Making good use of that combat though, pretty impressive, really. I'm always astonished sometimes in this game what counts as a hit too. Hitboxes are always kind of a little bit special here.
Dave marching forward in level 5 should be rewarded by a magical key.
Yep. Take the transport here. And then there's the Triforce, and as Chad is pointing out, it looks like the only room we weren't able to clear out of level 1 was the Goma room, so probably Goma blocked out of the item in level 1. Not that that means that it's required, if I remember my logic correctly. But so we did already get the silvers in level 2. A Gibdo is holding them. Hippos are holding everything in the sea. Saber back to some. Oh, go ahead.
Yep, there's that segmented 5 that almost looks like it's not.
Oh yeah, it does look like you really should be able to do that, but it's like a telephone pole, kinda, sorta.
They were finding money on Max.
Yeah, it's always kind of a quirk of what to do about that, right? Because you're probably not coming back unless the scene is just really terrible.
Well, when you are Max, you don't pick it up. But I mean,
yeah,
you just saw one where it's like you could hold like 6 rupees, and someone picked up a mid secret. It was 40.
Yeah,
it's like you're not going to be back. You might as well get the fill up to the very top.
I mean, you could, if the seed is being particularly nasty, you might save it, but I just then PanzerDave picking up his key, his magic key in 5.
And then
I don't remember if he's seen the Triforce, but I know it's
walked right past. He cleared that room. Got it.
Okay.
He saw it.
Surprised we're leaving that heart on the floor.
Red ring is in the less hearts the better.
Yeah, but we know we need to pick up the
No, he already got it.
we did already pick up the raft.
Yep.
You have to pay a mugger again?
He did pay another mugger.
Oh, I missed that then. 2 life muggers. They are out for blood today.
Either that or he had not paid that mugger yet.
Yeah, possibly.
So I think Saber must be missing a dungeon other than 3, because he's doing a bit of exploration beyond the dungeons.
Yeah, I don't think he's seen 4.
Right, that's on level 5.
Yeah. So, kinda, sorta going the right way to find it here. We'll probably circle back up then. But, we'll see.
Fred was saying, okay.
I was just gonna say, here's that transport out to, or no, that wasn't the right one. Oh, this was the one that got us into that segment, level 8. So we haven't.
Is that the one Dave didn't take earlier?
No, I think he ended up taking both of them, but one of them gets you over into that segment, and then you got to the next room, and I believe it was Dave ended up dying there. So.
But yeah, I was talking about the overworld blocks. So Fred was saying that even in a vanilla level 1 overworld or first quest overworld like this one is, it still ends up being like a 40% plus chance that you're going to get an overworld block anyway. Mm-hmm. And then of course you have so many extra locations that have blocks in a second quest or any mix, really anything else. And so it actually makes it kind of interesting that if you don't have that flag on, well, you don't know.
Yeah.
So if you found everything else already between the white sword and the other 8 levels, then you know that one is overworld blocked. Versus if that flag's not turned on, well, it could be that like those. I haven't checked the coast yet.
Mm-hmm. It is quite interesting how much data or how much information it does give you if you're, that familiar with the routing rules. Saber picking up his raft, going to go see the medium news. I don't know if
there's a bomb shop on the raft, right?
There was a bomb shop here. I don't know if we ever checked the second one.
I don't think so yet.
So this was like 40 bombs and 10 heart pieces and stuff we didn't want to spend money on. So, but I don't think we've gotten the one in the northeast yet. But it looks like Saber's heading right there, which is a good play. There's a block. Might as well eliminate this and see if you're digging out that power bracelet or that whistle. Or the ocarina, I suppose.
It probably just not wanting to to dig any of these big levels at the moment, if that's where he's going. But no, it looks like level 8 play.
Oh, yep. Both kind of making the same play in here then.
Got 2 items in here. Could be the key.
I think it definitely makes sense for Saver. I mean, for all he knows, both of these are blocked behind items here, so...
But with both runners with the magical key, we don't have to worry about actual keys.
Yep. And of course, the seed where we get the magic key pretty early on has been pretty giving with the keys, I've noticed. And Dave kind of getting beat down a little bit by these gorillas. They seem to be pretty chunky. Oh, hey, the very the play that we don't ever see. So, as people like to point out here, the bait. Not only is there a bait block, which we've already seen in level 2, which is that thing I was going to mention before I forgot. Oh, and we found the whistle in level 8, so that's good. But the bait will actually attract certain enemies. Gorillas are one of them. I believe moblins also act that way. I don't know who else is actually...
That is the only 2, according to sources I've heard.
Okay. So,
I mean, there's a couple other enemies like, why not these guys? But no, it's just them.
You would think the Lynels, right? Like, the Lynels exactly. Would be, like, perfect. But, no. So...
Octoroks would be the one that you'd think that way.
Yeah. Lynels. I don't know what, like, what would a Gleeok do with them?
Yeah, it's like, it needs to be something that's, like, animalistic, you know?
Yeah.
Which moblins and gorillas, and those other 2, that definitely, it feels that way, you know? But nothing is boss-like. You know, bosses are above that.
You'd think likes would like meat, but they have a shield diet. I like that. That's from chat there, Mad Matt. I don't really like meat on my pancakes, though. I never really think of likes that way. Getting them all bunched up for the red candle, though, seems to be working out pretty well for Dave, so...
Yeah, definitely a reasonable replacement for a boomerang, which we have not seen any yet. And
so, between our 2 runners digging out 8, we know that the whistle's in here and that we can get past Spiky there in the segment. So it's going to be interesting to see Saver sticks with it and finds the whistle in here, or not.
And Dave fails at being able to push that block.
You know the other thing we haven't seen yet? I haven't seen any man upgrades in dungeons.
They can be, I mean, you
could
be
level,
but... Yeah, except for 9. But they get hidden in a corner someplace, and you get a quick item, and it's like, okay, just never will see it. Oh. Ooh, double overworld block items in level 8 with the power bracelet. Dave has access to the entire overworld, except for that bow on the coast.
Which I do believe means that whole little segment in level 8 was useless and we didn't need to go there. If I followed Dave's routing correctly.
And Dave able to find the location of level 2 with the recorder.
Oh, indeed. Dave's mixed up music is just gonna drive me. I swear the level 9 thing on the overworld, I keep looking over there like, what's going on?
That's not. It's just regular dungeon music on the overworld, I think. But yeah,
but yeah.
It was like level 5 had level 9 music because every dungeon's completely randomized. But yeah, I haven't heard this one a little while for the mix.
I don't mind this one as much because this isn't a song you hear a lot. People don't really spend a lot of time listening to this song normally. But, it is making me a little bit like look over like, what is he resetting?
Or how about did somebody cut out all the audio so we only have the default music going on?
Oh yeah, did
Like
somebody
the
push
pre-race?
the button?
So we're on like the pre-race music kind of thing.
Yeah, somebody pushed the wrong button and now we're on pre-race. So, Dave's gonna find the silvers in here and duck out. It's good on him to get this, but not gonna be the progression we, are looking for. Obviously still required, though. Man. I don't think Saber can apply bait strats here. I don't believe he ever picked up the bait. He's definitely on his way to finding one of the items here, and this is the reporter. And Dave's sticking to that 6 heart life here, so.
You up and then continue. You got 3. No matter how many hearts you have.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Plus, like you said, Red Ring, it's not as if he's only at actual 3 hearts, but, I think the menu song sounds really weird when it's, when there's a bunch of lag and it's all lag. It sounds spooky. PanzerDave finished with level 2. I think. Oh, forcing it up.
That's a pretty quick little farm there. Ziddle.
Yeah, Saber was taking advantage of it when he was doing level 2. Just a neat little thing right there. They all spawn right there, blow them up.
I think we can mark a day with the silvers.
Yep. Dave really kind of needs to find level 1. But okay.
Has Dave not found all the levels yet?
I don't remember
besides
level
3. But
I don't remember level 1 being that hard, so I would assume it
yeah,
out.
he hasn't got the 1 yet. Yeah, he's 1 and 6 are both in Death Mountain. 6 is just left of here. Yeah, so he hasn't been to 1 or 6 yet.
So he's probably going to find 6 and dig it out first. Right? But
need that Triforce and yeah, it's a heart container.
We probably will just leave the heart container, but
I mean, yeah.
Or we might just bail.
He might just bail. And in this case, it's going to be a good gamble if he does.
Yep. And we're just continuing on along here. We know that's a good gamble here. We also know it's not a good gamble for level 1, so. Gonna go touch the max item just to check, make sure there wasn't like a bug or a switch or something.
Dave does not continue on Death Mountain. He does have an any road access to over that way. And level 3 is at the Gray Push block.
Yep.
So Saber's continue digging is the correct play.
Yep.
And this is a pretty square level because 3 squared is 9, and that's the music we got.
I can't argue with that logic. I flawless logic here. And of course, we end up with the two heads here. So leave those bombs for later.
Almost got some simultaneous blue land molas.
Yep. I like how the hungry Griolos can't get over there to the thing. Oh, we got Y forced in here. So Saber pretty mad at that old man there. So PanzerDave gonna dig the item here out of 3. And there's still, I mean, we still got to find that ladder somewhere. So
it's gotta completely clear this room again because, well, they respawn because they didn't leave the room.
Oh,
look at that! A nice bomb upgrade of +6.
Maximum bomb upgrade. Will not say no to that.
Yeah, my thoughts is like, I don't really care how much the bomb prices roll. I just want more than 2.
Yeah.
Because more bombs better. So if you're ripping me off a little bit, that's what the seed does.
Seed's just mean. It knows. It reads your inputs. It cheats. Bubble, they're taking away our sword. Haha, joke's on you, we don't have it.
Dave, gonna pick up this Ruby boss because, well, a little low on funds, and you never know when you can get that bow and be out of money.
Well, and you don't know how many Pulse Voice are going to be in level 9.
None of their own overworld.
Oh, are they? I missed that. None. Guess you do know. So, and of course, the Regrias have 1 hit point. In short, Gurias are a land of...
They were checking this power bracelet spot, and it's the letter!
Which we're not even going to take. At what we think of your letter.
Can't remember. I know at least one person picked up a potion from a bonus cave. Saber did, for sure. Did Dave pick up one too? Yeah, he had to have. Unless he hasn't seen any more since early on.
Yeah, I think it's just going to be I don't know how many he's seen. It's probably just a function of that, though. I know he switches pretty early to pick up.
But Saber's got a red potion right now, so...
Yep.
Saber about to find level 4.
Lots of hit points in this room. Not that it's terribly hard with our, you know, red ring red candle, but still just lots of hit points in this room. Saber immediately finds Triforce in level 4 and bails.
Yep. So no red ring unless having to dig back here later. So Saber's got to find 3. We know that's at the push block grave, and Dave's got to find 1 over on Death Mountain.
Yeah, so you know, I would say a pretty tight race here still. I don't think there's... Saber has a bit of an advantage here.
As I said before, we have not seen a definitive ladder block yet, so that means that the ladder can be in level 9, which we need to get that bow.
Yep, just kind of Oh. Oh,
But it is in level 3. And he's going to save out of here. And world wrap to go get the bow on the coast.
So question in chat, level 1, the item being ladder block. Since we know that the item in level 1 can't be required, then that doesn't really count for us.
Yeah, it only matters if you have to be able to enter level 9 by collecting all 8 Triforce pieces and the items necessary to get those 8 Triforce pieces to be. If it doesn't meet those categories, it can be level 9. So just because because the bow blocked item is going to be something that doesn't require you to get to level 9, could be anything.
Yeah. It's probably the silver boomerang. But yeah, no, not all the items have to be accessible, just all the Triforces. Although it is worth pointing out that the Triforces you start with still have to be accessible. The logic does not count the Triforces you start with, so 2, 7, and 8 still have to be logically accessible.
Exactly.
We know they are. I think we picked them all up, but
well, they picked up 8 for sure. But one thing to note is in a different flag settings, the logic does ignore Triforce pieces if you have less than 8 required to get into level 9.
Oh, right.
So if you only need 5 of them and you start with 0, well, as long as you can get to 5 Triforce pieces, that is part of the logic. But since we are requiring all 8 to be in level 9, the game doesn't distinguish between starting and not starting.
So Dave on the lookout for level 1 here.
He's got to check everywhere because he's found a blocked level already.
Yep.
But he's checking a few blocked items, and he needs to get up to West F Mountain.
And I'm sure he'll get there eventually, but I think I would make this play too.
I think
check
he's
your
going to
recorder spot.
He might go to recorder spot right here and then immediately go take the enemy road up to Death Mountain. But Saber gets that ladder, and that puts Saber in a great position to get into level 9 now.
Yep. Cannot imagine a different routing than go get the bow, go to level. But with Saber making the decision to dig out level 3 probably puts him in control of this race. Which chat should be happy about, because if Saber wins, that's going to force us a game 3 here. So, more Zelda's always good.
Always like more games. So what are we missing? 2 items in level 9, 1 and 1.
Yep.
And 7.
Oh yeah, we never pulled the thing. So. Yep. So white sword item, book, couple boomerang. Not even sure anything except for possibly white sword item that our runners would necessarily pick up. I guess the book would be nice to have.
Yeah, the book is always nice to have when you don't have a map, especially for 9, because you can waste a lot of bombs on things that shouldn't be bomb walls if you have a map.
Yeah. We do know though that Ganon's pretty close to the beginning of level 9, so.
Okay, we're going to Fairy Fountain before 2 screens down, and we'll be in level 9.
Yep.
And Dave about to go just another screen over, and we'll be in level 1. Starting in the L column.
So, gonna
and
we know
where Ganon is.
So we just got to figure out how to get in there. Is this open?
It does not.
So
he must be accessible from the left. Yeah. So
yep.
Is that going to be blocked by a magic stair?
Oh, gotta keep going here. Yes, old man. Thank you. Oh, we'll take the map, though.
And this has to be connected to Ganon, so... but it is still a bomb wall.
Yeah. Gotta be able to bomb here, though, so...
Yep.
And then here's Ganon! So, in Swordless, Ganon will take 7... And these flags. Ganon will take 7 or 8 hits with the actual wand part of our wand. The Wi-Fi does not count. Ganon can roll up or down 2 hit points, which is why we say 7 to 8, and then requires a silver arrow to gain the Triforce of Power. And then we need to go find Ganon, or in this case, Link. We would need to go find Link.
Dave finding his wand would have been nice to have earlier, but he was okay.
Yep. I'm gonna guess. I don't know. I wasn't paying that close attention. I'm gonna guess if we know where the Triforce is, we're picking that up and we're going to time. So.
All right. Where is she, or him in this case? Where's the kid at?
I don't know, but you know, we got quite a 9 here to investigate. I guess we're 8. So 44 rooms, I think. But while Dave looking for the Triforce out of level 1 here, seem to remember it being pretty easy to find.
Alright, first transport stair. Takes us up to the northwest.
Up here in the north, no shutters, so... you may see Saber clear some of the easier rooms, see if there's a compass in them. But probably just looking for a shutter at this point.
Lots of solid walls. This road's not rolling up on the red side.
Definitely a good thing. Oh, Dave picking up the compass, so not that many rooms behind Saber here for level 9. And 8 Gibdos away from level 9 access here. Yep. Dave gonna whistle over to the coast here. Pick up. Oh, Dave already pick up the bow?
He did a whirl wrap.
Oh, okay.
It was convenient from the start screen.
Yeah, makes sense. So,
alright.
Just heading back down to 9. We'll be in 9.
Trying to test some bomb walls here. Not this one though.
So, yeah, question in chat. This is about, I believe Saber has about a 5-minute head start on Dave. We also know that Ganon is in the room directly south of where Dave is now. It's a couple, you got to get there a couple rooms over, but just need to find the kidnap here.
Alright, this one does push. Another transport stair.
More transits into our very sort of wavy labyrinthine level 9 here.
takes us up to the northwest, where in the area where we didn't see earlier.
Yep. So, PanzerDave entering his Ganon fight. Basically the same routing as Saber took here. Saber having to bail for more bombs, I believe.
Which Saber was doing some great 10 counts in yesterday's race. And, but not able to keep it up here in this 9.
Yeah, I didn't see a lot of, like, easy countable enemies. Lots of things needed a lot of hits to kill, so not always the best count to maintain there. So, 9 kind of doing some 9 things to us here. Saber with... Oh, and just gonna go buy some bombs. Good play here.
Got enough to fill up.
Yep. Old man telling us not to call again. What a jerk.
Alright, that Saber had not bombed north of this wall yet.
No, but I think Dave taking the same route here into this transit.
Well, he's going to this this one. This is the second one that Saber took, and it does not bomb north. Does it bomb the west? No, this is a one-room troll.
Oof. Unlucky. Now Dave's gonna have to go out and acquire some bombs for himself.
Yeah, that was a one-room troll stare there. So that the room above it, I don't think Saber bombed to the left, so it could be accessible there, which Zelda could be to the left of that number, which would be a great place for Zelda to be right left of that second transport. So Saber's going back in here, and he's going to find the bad news that none of these walls bomb. Well, there's only 2 to check.
See another up A&R. Yeah. Oh, he may just kill these things and go back. He must have it marked on his map that he can't bomb north here. Because I think he was in the rooms above this before.
He doesn't need a bomb to go north, but he didn't. He wants to save his bombs for sure.
So, pretty much neck and neck here. All tied up. Really, really fun, intense moment. Who's gonna find it first? I would say that most of the lead here is evaporating very quickly.
Alright, so we haven't cleared this. Both runners in this staircase room, potentially, and yay, Wizrobes.
Yeah, Saber gonna reset it, see if we can get some of those stealth.
Not blue ones.
Or something. No. Luck wasn't really on our side there.
Dave taking the number 1 transport up to the northwest.
Oh my gosh.
Oh! Saber didn't dig that fork. No red ring. No jewelry today.
More of the cursor of rage here. Yeah. I think we're gonna start clearing some more of these rooms to see if we can find a compass.
We tried to bomb fires yet? Have we tried to bomb fires yet?
I haven't seen... We've been trying to avoid fighting fires at all, so I haven't seen anybody try and bomb one.
Because all I've seen is just one hits with this for Saber.
Yeah. I don't... we've been skipping fire combat every time we can on both sides, so...
I mean, they're great enemies to try to do a 10 count on, because you can generate a bunch of enemies and then finish it off if it's bombable.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, this is a new transport, Dave's side.
I don't think we've been through this one yet. Saber still has half of a potion or a blue potion or whatever, however you like, and finds the compass. So, and we can go south. So, PanzerDave may. Oh. Oh, he needs bombs.
One bomb hole away. Oh, Saber taking the correct taking the stair with 7 bombs.
Oh no.
Sees that compass.
If this bombs south twice, oh my gosh. Heroes, we're gonna have. Oh man.
That's GG. Unless it was the only thing that that had to be GG.
If this bombs south, this is.
Oh wait,
GG.
No, sorry, one more. Yeah.
Oh,
no, it doesn't.
Okay.
It doesn't. You've got to take another stair. You've got to take another stair.
Oh no.
You have got to take another stair.
Oh my gosh. Oh, this game sometimes, I tell you what. Looks like our Patcher friend's gonna go down here eventually for Saber. There was a question while the excitement happened why Saber hasn't spent the other half of his potion. You get 3 hearts on a reset anyway. I'm sure that he hasn't found a reason to do so yet. Our runners are very...
Saber's in the section. Saber's in the section.
Oh no! And we will take it here probably just to power through this Petra and, you know. Yep. Okay, so...
This
looks
is GG.
like get your GGs out in the race room here. Saber has finished the race with an official race time of 1 hour, 10 minutes, and 53 seconds. And PanzerDave just forfeiting several seconds after he saw that. So GGs to both of our runners. We will see if they are going to kind of join us here and have a chat about that seed.
Yep. I mean... Dave's, if he hasn't bombed, I think he just bombed to the south here, so, and, yeah. And we welcome to the booth our winner tonight, Saber.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
Saber, GG's.
Peace. That was a weird seed.
And it was a nail biter.
Please tell me Dave did not do the same exact thing I did.
Dave actually ran out of bombs on that wall. That the wall that you thought if you could bomb it, you get to Zelda.
Yeah.
He ran out of bombs. Had to go find some more bombs.
0 bombs in that Patcher room. Had to leave out.
That's
he
where
got
the compass was, right?
Yeah. You go to
Yeah.
You get the compass. You go south 1. There's a Patra, and if you can bomb south, you're good to go. It didn't work out. You actually beat Dave to level 9, and but he took that staircase first to 3, the third one.
Yeah, I took. Oh, so basically, you had to take the staircase that was like on the outside path again, and not the very first staircase you took, but the second one you found.
Yes, that's the only way to get out of it.
And then you had to take the next staircase in order to transition all the way to the right side, I think, unless you could bomb around, but I didn't want to take that risk. So Dave actually took that second staircase?
Yeah.
Why?
Unless
he cleared all the rooms already.
He was in I believe, about 4 or 5 minutes before you. And GG's Dave.
Or was it? Wait, I got confused. Hey, Dave.
GG Dave.
Oh wait, no, yeah, it's the other way around. My bad.
It was close.
It was close.
If you had a bomb and it bombed south from that Patra,
I won. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I barely snipe him. So it was a magical staircase. I just don't know from where.
That same location, I think.
Was it the Patra?
Let me look at my map. 1 below the Patra, I think. No, yeah, it was the Patra.
It was that Patrick, and then you ended up in the south.
Oh man, did I need bombs anyways though?
Yes.
Okay, so no, realistically,
no, actually, no, you didn't.
No,
it was open after the staircase.
Patra, I would have been okay. Okay.
Yep.
I mean, but how are you supposed to know? Like, I ran through probably 15 bombs in 9, and nothing opened.
Yeah, 9 wasn't that nice, especially in the
And-
beginning. You really had to take a staircase to a staircase to a staircase. You had to do a triple staircase journey.
It was a winding path to get to Ganon that you had to walk.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna be right above us once we went in. It's like, oh yeah, I hear the roar. Hey, the roar's on the
No,
other
he
room.
can't
Oh,
be
that's
above
easy.
us when we go in.
Oh, that's right. He can't. Wow.
Because that's the old man room saver.
Okay, I'm silly.
Yep.
I'm silly. This whole
once-
time I'm like, second room is Ganon. Where is he?
Now imagine the same map, but instead of that staircase being there, it was that's where Ganon was on the right hand side, and the staircase between them.
I'm just so thankful for that compass because I would have been running around like a chicken bombing all the walls.
Oh, I know. It was horrible. I felt so far behind in that.
I felt like I was ahead because I took a weird gamble because I had a good consecutive count after I got my candle or something like that, and I decided to do Death Mountain early.
Yeah, that helped. Like, I wasn't, struggling, but...
No, the free red candle.
Yeah.
Also, are we gonna talk about that start screen?
I'm sorry. Are we going to talk about the bomb prices?
Yeah,
They got worse.
the bomb price increased by $1. $1.
Bless you, Dave. Bless you,
I
Dave.
know, right? Paper, are you free Monday?
I can do Monday afternoon. Yes.
Okay. I have to do it evening, this time. Is that okay?
Oh yeah, 8 o'clock EST. I can do that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because my weekends, like I said, I'm darts and I'm out from 1 or 2 p.m. onwards. And I'm throwing darts for 6 hours a day. So
Fun. I hope you hit the bullseye sometime.
Oh, I do pretty good. But I might be able to do tomorrow. Nobody's talked to me about us playing tomorrow. So I have no clue. We might be able to do tomorrow and just schedule it, but if not Monday, I know it works for me.
I want number 1, what's best for your schedule, and then number
I
2,
don't have
what's
darts
best for
Saturday.
the admins and stuff like that, because I don't want to overstress them. Hey, we're gonna be playing in 1 hour. It's like even if we don't reach them, I don't care about that. I just don't want to put that stress on them. So, but number 1, first priority is you got work, you're busy, and technically I'm busy because I'm going back to work. So I want you to be as comfortable.
9
as
to 7, Monday through Friday.
9 to 7.
Yeah, unless thunderstorms happen, then I get to take the day off.
Yeah, I'm glad your computer was okay.
Me too. That was a fun race. I was close, so I feel pretty good about that, despite not having the wand until the very end.
And wand was I got my silvers first, and then I got then I got the heart from 6, and then I got the wand in 1. And then I found the bow block in 1, and I was like, what the heck? The bow's not in 9. Go, find it. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Alert is
I
on
just
the
remembered. I kept searching dungeons because I'm like, okay, the bow can't be in 9 because
But
of
it
that
could
bow
be
block.
on the coast.
I mean,
I didn't check the coast spots yet. It just occurred to me after thinking level 8, level 3 that, oh my god, I did not check the coast spot.
Well, there were no levels on the right side of the map except for level 4.
And that doesn't count because it's stuck at level 5. You can't
Yeah.
get anywhere from there.
But it's there's nothing over there in the forest.
Yeah. No.
So it's why would you want to check the coast?
I will say that I think, I know I didn't struggle, and I think the whistle helped me catch up a bit.
Found 2 for you.
Yeah, I found 2, and that led me along the path of 631. And the silvers obviously in 2 is nice, but well, hopefully next time we play, it's going to be a little
Dave, don't say it. You're gonna get
So-
the wand and the red candle in 9.
Yay!
Before you say anything, Dave, for the games that I've casted, this is the second fastest one so far. So
Yeah, I mean, we did pretty good.
it was pretty good seed. There was a little bit of troll, but the free red candle helped out a lot.
Oh my god. Yes.
Well, anytime you have free red candle, I expect the times from this to be lower, and I knew I had to book it.
Saver, the one thing you didn't find that Dave did was the red ring out of 4.
Oh boy.
That red ring, man.
Once I found that Triforce in 4, I immediately said, I got it. I need to look for
I did the same with
old
6.
block.
Like I went to 6 and I was like, Tringle, bye. I don't want to dig this thing.
So,
Yeah, we
6
don't actually. Yeah, we don't know what was in 6.
No, it was
No,
a heart
about
container.
It was a heart container.
Same
Oh,
family.
it was. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the one where if you went left, you got the Triforce. Otherwise, you went on a little circle journey like I did.
Yeah. No. I was like, nope, screw that. We're
But no
done.
Atlas tonight. It's hidden someplace.
Yeah, probably in actually
wait,
it's either
what
in
Atlas?
7 or 9.
Yeah.
Or the
Or the
second
second
item.
Item in 1.
Yeah.
Whatever was going.
We had the book, the White Sword Bomb upgrade, and both boomerangs were unfound by either of you.
You don't need the boomerangs when you have a red candle.
Dave.
Huh.
We were impressed by your bait strats.
Oh, I love buying the bait, especially with Koreas. It makes them so much easier to deal with.
I had never seen bait strats before. I was tickled.
Does it actually work?
appreciate it. Oh,
Yeah, of
it worked.
The Koreas will go towards the bait and gather at it.
So they ignore Link and they ignore anti-Link,
They're just like, oh, nom nom.
and that's the only enemy that goes toward bait.
Unless
moblins
Koreas are
and
shuffled out.
Moblins too. Okay.
Yeah. If Koreas and Moblins are on the overworld, I think there's an enemy that just gets flagged in there. I'm not sure.
I've
But
always wondered about bait strats. So if
I
you
had
use
not heard
it,
that.
I can't. It'll be great to see.
Oh, it's fun. It really is. It's like you can just like I kept putting it in that diagonal room to get them to just stop hitting me. You get them in the middle.
The Triforce. I think you used it in the Triforce room in Korea.
Yeah, I did. I got Y-Force and had to go back in.
Yeah.
I avoided the Y-Force in 5, which was nice.
5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Oh yeah, that one. That was.
Yeah, I avoided the Y-Force. Like, it's in that middle, like, it was right in the middle, where it, God, what's normally there? Key? I want to say it's in the very top near the door.
Oh,
special room in 5.
right.
And I avoided getting the Triforce on accident. It's like, no! I want to find the item!
No Y-Force today.
I will message you, Saber, and figure out what we're doing, either tomorrow or Monday. Fury gave me the okay for a Monday, so...
Yeah, like I said, just let me know and whatever is best for you, man.
Yep, we'll do.
Except if it's during work hours. Even then, I can also ask work, hey, can I take off for like 3 hours? Dave rolled the seed.
Frustrating part is I can easily do that and just be like, yep, still working after 40 minutes. Oh, gotta change a date real quick. Okay, off we go again.
You think? Yeah, I change a day, and my whole computer is gonna fry up.
Oh no, I'm talking about Azure.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I did output lower resolution, and my computer made significantly less noise.
Yes, so
That's good.
a little computer tech for those of us who are not computer savvy. If you have a higher resolution, your GPU puts out more effort in getting it. It's not the CPU; it's the GPU pushing it out. And that's why Saber's computer was overheating a bit.
Maybe.
Let's rephrase that. That's why your fan was dying.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, I gotta go. You all have a great night.
All right. Thank y'all for running this.
Take care,
It was
Panzer.
great.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Yep.
Yep.
Thank you.
Definitely follow our runners here. Both PanzerDave and Saber putting on a great show. Saber, do you have any other thoughts on this seed? It was fun, but you know.
I don't know if I'm gonna do risky moves like that for game 3, but whatever my gut tells me at the time, I will do. And I'm just glad it actually worked. So
Well, good deal.
As long as Dave doesn't roll the next seed, I'll be happy.
So were you pleased with the blessing of the seed?
It was a good blessing. It was a very good blessing. Repeatable offense immediately, and then any key immediately. Silvers immediately. Wand immediately. I approve of this blessed seed. Thank you very much.
All right. Well, so on the docket tonight, we got in progress on SG6, I'm a Sock versus Sigil, and later tonight we have Game 2, Big Slamu versus Shaddy.
Yeah, definitely check those out. There'll be a few more games this weekend too. But thank you especially too for Jess for JustAndy8 for tracking for us and keeping us on the straight and narrow, because heck knows somebody needs to.
Thank you.
And I appreciate Chiros here being my commentary partner and putting up with my BS for an hour and a half. So thank you.
It was a good time.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
With that, I think it's time to hang up and let's watch some other races.
Yep. GG's everybody. See you again soon. Bye.